What it do? Welcome back my way. I'm Miss Divinely Guided today. Hopefully you guys are well. You're rested. You're and getting ready to enjoy this long weekend. Okay. If you had any plans or anything, here's that noise. If you had any plans or anything for tomorrow, hopefully they go off without a hinge. I could barely even talk this morning. Clear my throat chakra, please. Clear all my chakras, please. And thank you, divine creator of all living things, the most high, the almighty. Okay. If you are new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, but you always come and you check it out because you think I have good content, hit that button at this time and that notification bell. It'd be greatly appreciated. Okay. Um, and to all of my A1s and my day ones and my new subscribers thus far, I am grateful and I appreciate you. I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Divine creator of all living things, protect myself and the collective during this reading, all readings, and all the time. Ashe. Provide both myself and the collective with clear and concise messages. Ashe. And provide both myself and the collective with clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Ashe. Any negativity that is being thrown at myself or the collective, clear, cancel, and release it back to the universe. Ashe. Okay. So yeah, and I said I was gonna get that when I hit the card thing fixed from shaking the table, but I got a new little thing and it was perfect. It allows me to set this up here, kind of connected to the table, freed up some of the floor space because I was rolling over cords. So just bear with me, y'all. When I do this, the camera's gonna do that, right? Okay, so just gonna bear with me, please, and thank you. All right. So let me just feel this energy that's out here. It feels like a very calm, like I'm just going to go with the flow energy. I feel like some of you are at that point now. You're just no longer trying to fight against all that is being thrown at you. There's been a lot thrown at you, collective, over the past week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe even a month and a half. You may have been dealing with somebody that just was like, you know, there it was a battle. Let me just put it like that. It was a battle. Could have been a parent, could have been a sibling, could have been a cousin, an auntie, an uncle, could have been somebody at your job, but I'm not picking up that. I'm picking up like this is family energy here. Like family's been causing you some turmoil, but clear, cancel, and releasing my energy from this read. Let's go on and see what's coming towards you as I look at the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is some sort of power move here. You may be getting ready to make some good money on a job. That's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna scoot it up. Dang, y'all, this blind. But I love my light. I love my light. Y'all know how I am about my light, man. But I'll try to, ask Spirit to go on and help us out with the visibility, okay, this morning for you guys. But you have this Ace of Pentacles out here. I feel like that's pertaining to a job that you may be starting this upcoming week. It looks like this job's going to bring you in some sort of financial gain. Um, and then you have out here the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And with this Knight of Pentacles, it feels to me, it says, take a methodical approach as you'll achieve your dreams. So I feel like, some of you, that methodical approach, there's always a method to the madness, right? So I feel like if you are methodical pertaining to this new career path, you can actually make a lot of money. You could be doing sales. You could be doing something that will allow you to make extra money. Bonus, I'm hearing. You could bonus on this job. All right. But you have to take a methodical approach. So that means, what are you going to do to sell what it is that you believe in? Okay. I feel like that's a message for somebody. I feel like this job with this Ace of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this job right here is bringing in some prosperity for you. This job could have been divinely given to you. Yeah. This could have been a manifestation, but it's a new venture. And I feel like with this new venture out here, there's a methodical approach to it. Just like I said, you're going to have to be clever when it comes to making these commission sales. I feel like you're in a sales position. There's some kind of upselling you're going to be doing, but whatever the case may be methodical with your approach of how you're going to get that done. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Yeah. And then you have out here the Queen of Wands in reverse again. This Queen of Wands keeps popping out a couple of my readings in the reverse, y'all. So this could be somebody that's kind of upset or jealous or deceitful and living in self-doubt because of your success. I feel like someone's out here hating on the fact that you just keep moving forward. No matter what obstacle they throw at you, you just keep plowing through, moving forward. That's what I'm hearing. That is what I am hearing. What other messages do we have out here today, please and thank you? What other messages do we have out here today, please and thank you? Yeah, and then you have the King of Swords. So I feel like this King of Swords is cutting through the lies when it comes to this Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this King of Swords is finally finished with their investigation because that sword is up. It's upwards. It's not pointing down. Down to me means like there's still an ongoing investigation. There was something that took place pertaining to you and your well-being in your life and how you live. I feel like it had a lot to do with you living in poverty, a lot to do with you, being left out of the cold on a lot of things. You could have been an Aries energy here. You could also be Taurus energy out here as well. But I feel like there was something that was looked at, reviewed. Somebody came in and possibly have given you a job of some sort. And y'all know I ain't married, but hell, the social norm, let me tell you, where I live, these goddamn people so damn judgmental. Oh, it's just horrible out here, y'all. But shit, because I know people are like, "Are you married?" I'm like, "No," but shit, you walk around and it's a trip. Colorado's a trip. That's all I'm gonna say. That part. So anyway, back to the read. Short intermission. I feel like when I looked at the death card on that shuffle, you've gone through a radical rebirth here. I feel like something's coming to an end when it comes to people gang stalking you, when it comes to people trying to manipulate your situation, your life, your well-being, how you live. I feel like a lot of people are starting to see the bigger picture. This is what Spirit is saying. I feel like there's a King of Swords out here that has been able to finalize their investigation on something. Um, Something about design and plans. I feel like he found out this energy, this masculine energy, flip the roles as you see fit, right? I feel like they found out some things to be factual, and they have finally started wrapping up their findings. That's what Spirit is saying. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. What other? Yeah. Yeah. Justice. I can't make it up, y'all. Look what came out. Justice, represented by number two. It says, use your intuition to set your moral compass. Okay. So there's something here. You may feel it in the air, Soul Tribe family. Okay. You may feel it in the air. Oh, quick disclosure. I do curse. I do speak the truth. I do call out names of guided too. And also take a look at the description box. I am open to receiving donations because they are needed right now at this time. So if you're interested in donating to the channel, you can do so by the link below. Okay. And to my only member who has joined, I love you. Hopefully, you are still with me. I know you should be. Okay. But yes, back to the reading. Quick intermission. Yeah, I feel like there's justice coming in because of some things that have been being done to you. I feel like people are trying to control your destiny, control your life, control how you took care of yourself. Just control. That's what I okay. That's Janet Jackson just popped in my head. Yeah, it was all about controlling. It was about controlling you and what you spoke about. No one wanted you to get what is coming in. There's some giving and receiving here, and that sun energy. I feel like this is what justice is bringing in. And that sun energy is all about shining the light on things. Now, these at the bottom, y'all, they have these little quotes or messages on here, and it says sharing your success builds more success. So many of you are going to be in a position to where you could probably help out others that may find themselves in need. You're going to be sharing some success of some sort. And then I have the sun out here. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. And I feel like this has a lot to do with you guys being methodical, sticking to the plan, not deviating from your plans when it comes to this new position, like really putting in 100%. Okay. Like giving it your all. This is what I'm hearing. Giving it your all, putting your best foot forward, not stepping back off of the methodical path. I feel like a lot of you have a plan of just, you got to make it count. You've been in some bad financial situations, things haven't been good for you. You've been living check to check possibly, and this position may help you to break free from that. I also feel like whatever this justice is, it has a lot to do with this Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. For whoever this is resonating with, you may be getting ready to receive some sort of offer, a settlement, something along those lines. Okay. And only take what resonates. More messages, please. Yeah. Like I said, you haven't been content. You haven't been content. There was, there was some sort of lack here with this Four of Cups. It was like everything you were being handed by this Queen of Wands in reverse. You already knew it wasn't really a legitimate offer. I'm hearing it wasn't. Why is Spirit saying that what you were being offered, it wasn't legitimate? It was all just a hoax. It was a game. Everybody was playing with you. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I feel like, people were gaslighting you, making you offers, building your hopes up. You're thinking you're finally going to be able to, live for yourself and do what you want to do pertaining to this. But I feel like a lot of these people were gaslighting you. That's what I'm hearing. They were gaslighting you. They never really planned on giving you that opportunity or you staying there on that job. It was just something so that they could get paid off of your demise, your downfall, your strife, toying with you. I feel like there's been an investigation to that if you made those claims. Yeah. And as I say it, look what's at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. I feel like this King of Swords out here has wrapped up their investigation, and you may be moving into Ten of Pentacles energy. This is your legacy, your dynasty. It's all about your family. It's about your family roots. I feel like there could be some sort of settlement coming to you. Yeah, due to this Five of Wands energy out here, Leo energy, due to all of this combativeness, this fighting, this constant struggle that you've been living through. I feel like a lot of you are going to be vindicated from a constant struggle that is obvious. Uh, and it was obvious when someone looked at it and took a look at it. When they saw this struggle and they were able to see it the way you were experiencing it, I feel like this King of Swords made a determination in your favor. Then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy, Pisces energy out here. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. I'm telling you. Now I can move it up. All right. I feel like, this was a path that you were on, and it took some time for you to get here. I feel like someone is finally wrapping up their investigation pertaining to it. And I feel like with that Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, this is coming in your near future. This could be something that is getting ready to unfold. Like I said, pertaining to a new job opportunity. You're going to be putting in your best effort. You are going to be doing all that you have always done on all your jobs. You've worked hard. You have worked hard. Tell me more. Mm, this one wanted to come out. Yeah. There was some balancing acts here. Yeah, find balance in your life to build your success. So you may need to do that. That could be a direct message for some of you out there. You need to go on and balance out your life. I feel that has a lot to do with that, a method with being methodical. You have to find your niche. I'm hearing, like, I feel like this is a job where you're going to be paid hourly, but then also, and I feel like this is a combination of you being awarded something and also working. It feels like a double success. It feels like you're going to be working, and while you're working, saving towards your goals, you're going to be offered something. And this offer will be satisfying. It's going to make you happy, Spirit is saying. You need to trust in the universe. This says high-minded optimism. So you may be in that energy. You may just be in an energy of receiving. I feel like many of you are opening up your heart to receive. You've got a lot of pentacles out here. What we got? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like a lot of this is turning in your favor due to you staying persistent, humble, kind. You are still, there are a couple of things that had you really perturbed, but it should have. You know what I mean? It should have. You might have been looked at strange if you weren't. I feel like people saw you at your worst. That's what I'm hearing. People saw you at your worst. Mm-hmm. Look, I can't make it up. Page of Pentacles out here. It says, focus on your goals to bring great success. I'm telling you, a lot of you are being told to focus on your goals. I feel like this Queen of Wands in the reverse and their petty offers. I feel like, this is no longer going to be the energy that's around you. I feel like Source is saying just stay doing what you've been doing, staying focused, staying away from any sort of toxic energies as long as you can, right? Don't engage, don't indulge, don't entertain this energy, okay? Because all it has been doing is causing towers. Second card at the bottom of your deck, all it was doing was causing towers, chaos, and mayhem in your life. I feel like there's a lot of things that are getting ready to turn around for you. And I feel like, you are going to be, and stay prayed up. The divine wants me to tell you every morning, when you wake, be grateful, be grateful, you know, um, do not let money rule you or control you. But just ask that the divine keeps you in a place of love, harmony, tranquility, and prosperity, and be grateful for everything that comes into your life moving forward. Okay, anything that has happened in the past pertaining to this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Aries, Leo, excuse me, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy out here. They weren't operating on their north node. This is south node energy in the reverse. Someone who is very, controlling, someone who doesn't feel like, you deserve something. You do, and that's why judgment is here. You do. I feel like this King of Swords knows what you've been through. It's been proven. You weren't lying. There was something that was witnessed that you testified to, or that you uh, brought to the forefront, or you mentioned, and it was witnessed. It was definitely witnessed. They saw it firsthand. They saw it firsthand. You said something happened, and they saw it firsthand. And that's why judgment is here. And let's just see what judgment says. It says, answering the call to action creates new opportunities. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, many of you answered that call to action. Okay. Many of you, were going through some things, but you just couldn't pinpoint it. And it took you years. Some of you, it took years, because these are things you would think would never happen because you're not of that energy. You stay in your North Node. You would never try to control someone's life, finances, how they're able to take care of themselves, or anything. But you had somebody in your energy, this Queen of Wands in the reverse. She was definitely trying to keep you in Five of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck. She was definitely trying to, get toil and labor out of you, keep you in poverty. She was trying to stress you out. This could have been a Three of Swords energy as well. This could have been someone who was jealous of you because somebody liked you, didn't like them, or you may look better than them. People are weird. They do all kind of strange things, y'all. So I feel like, you just stayed persevering. You just stayed keeping your head down. But I feel like people did see you at your worst, and they thought they were going to see some outrageously crazy, crying, upset, belligerent, she done lost her mind, he done lost his mind energy. And they did not get that. They got you how you are all the time. Somebody's realizing that no matter where you are, you're a beacon of light. You stay optimistic. Yeah, it's because of your strength. See, they made you this way. They made you this way. That's why justice is coming in, because you've been fighting a lot of battles on your own for a very long time. You reached out for help finally. And what you reached out for help, and you reached out, and you may have written someone. You may have written someone and said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through something. I need your help." And when you did that, I feel like they went on and planted. I feel like somebody planted a seed where you were. Somebody planted a seed where you were to see if you were telling the truth. And you were telling the truth. You're the star. The star says all your dreams are coming true. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, and unexpected help. I'm telling you, your dreams are coming true. Oh, let me scoot it up some more, y'all. I'm sorry. As the light shifts, we shift. Okay. But I feel like this help that is coming in is because you told the truth. You were not lying. You have been going through some horrific time with these energies out here who were getting money to make your life a living hell. And you know exactly who they were getting the money from. Hmm. They had these people that were doing this to you, or these companies that were doing this to you. There was long money involved. Okay. There was long money involved. They could have stocked you for the rest of your life, around the world and back. Everything you have worked for is coming together. The world card is out here. There's accomplishments out here. There's success. I've read success about 4 or 5 times. Okay. I feel like you guys are stepping into collective take what resonates. You're stepping into a successful period in time in your life. I feel like these people that have seen you at your worst see that you really are not about the traditional practices and beliefs. You are on a different level when it comes to your practices and beliefs. You are really connected to source. You listen to source. You're very wise, full of wisdom. This energy that's out here, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, as I look at the Ace of Wands in the upright, they may be about old traditions and old beliefs, keeping people in repression, reproach, controlling, dominating, judgmental. This could have been someone that was abusing their power. That's what Spirit is saying. Tell me more, Spirit. What other messages do you have? Yeah. Yeah. This could have been you guys behind a lover. Like I said, they could have been jealous of you. It says celebrate love in your life. And then we have the Knight of Swords out here. It says you are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. I feel like this energy, they were jealous of you. I feel like with this King of Swords and the upright, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Lovers, I feel like you may not even have a connection. You may not even know this King of Swords, but something that you went through may have touched their heart. You may also have a lover coming in once your life is recentered, refocused, realigned. I feel like you've been experiencing some things, but this new alignment here with source and you really being grateful for these opportunities, and you know how hard you are going to work, and you know that you are a very truthful, honest. I gotta fix this, y'all, because that's gonna bother me. I'm sorry. You know that you are a very truthful and honest person. You do not seek uh to do things to people, to try to get at people, to try to you know uh uh sue people. They put themselves in those situations. You are somebody that you uphold the law. That's what I'm hearing. You uphold the law, all of it, all of it. You uphold the law, and it doesn't matter. And people are looking or may have viewed you as being some Sue Queen, Sue King, but no, ma'am, no, sir. You break the law, it's not to be broken. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords here, and it says you are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world, I feel that has a lot to do with this justice that's coming in behind all of this chaos you've been dealing with. What other messages do you have? Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a victory. This is a victory. You've got the Six of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles out here, Virgo and Leo energy out here. And the Six of Wands says you have earned every one of your successes. You have earned every one of your successes. And I feel like this is the overall energy that is crossing this Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Star. You've earned every one of your successes, every one of them. And I also feel that this energy of this Nine of Pentacles out here, you've accomplished many things in your life. You may have even inherited something. You've lived a luxurious life, from as luxurious as it can get. Okay. And when I say that, I mean, it's like you don't mind shopping like a billionaire. Hey, Moo. Okay, you're not a materialistic person, you're a Tamu person. Okay, you don't mind it. You don't mind it. You don't mind it. Okay. People probably look at you like, oh yeah, they do this, they do that. Oh yeah, that. Bitch, please. Oh, I did say I cursed. I'm sorry, guys. Ha. But you're looking like, girl, please. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a situation, y'all, intermission. I was in a situation and they were like, as I was leaving out, wow, those are some long nails. They must have been expensive. Why I turned around and look at that man and tell him, no, dear, Tamu and nail glue. I know he was not expecting that response. Hell no. Are you kidding me? I realized that every time I go to the nail shop, they're too thick, one's not right, this, that, and then to ask for a correction after spending 70, 80, $90, it's a bad attitude. Hell on that. I ain't got time. Okay, for some of you out there, ooh, and my hands are kind of let me take off my ring. My hands are kind of dry. And that was a quick intermission and a message for someone at the same time. But I feel like a lot of people, look at you and they're like, "Oh yeah, she's just some gold digger." Are you crazy? I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not trying to dig on no gold. Okay. I am, a lot of people look at you, collective. Okay. Allow this message to come out, please. A lot of people look at you, size you up, look you up and down, and go cha-ching. They judge you wrong. They judge you so damn wrong. It's like, yeah, I may have my little, moments that I feel could, be from a depression. We've all experienced depression, and I may have my moments where I'm like, fuck it all. But not literally when it comes to my life, right? But hey, when it comes to finances, sometimes I might say fuck it all because I'm just that down. I might be that sad at that moment. But baby, it's not to the point where they have placed you. People look at you, they judge you, and they're thinking, "Oh yeah, she's a gold digger, she's this, she's that." No, the fuck I'm not. I ain't no gold digger. No, I'm not. I just shop like a billionaire. Hey, moo. Okay. And I feel like a lot of people just look at you, size you up, think, "Oh yeah, they're materialistic, they're this, they're that." Da, 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 da. Nah, not at all. But you ain't gonna break the law and think I ain't gonna come for you though. Can't do that. That's what the law is for. Yeah. See, they were trying to say you were lazy, you didn't work hard, you had no focus. They were causing a lot of chaos in your life with this Seven of Pentacles. They wanted you to give up. Okay. I feel like they wanted you to give up. I feel like this is the energy of this Queen of Wands in the reverse that was handing you all these stale ass opportunities. They wanted you to give up. That's that energy that's crossing that. They wanted you to give up, but you didn't. You just keep going. It's like, shit, look, listen here. I'm not giving up. I can't. I don't have a sugar daddy. Message for someone out there, right? I had a job, and literally the owner of the company was like, "You ain't got no sugar daddy." I must have looked at him when I walked in there for the job, y'all. This is what he asked me. He sat down at the table and he was like, "You don't have no sugar daddy?" And I thought to myself, "What? I've never had a sugar daddy. Not that I knew of." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, no, I've never had a sugar daddy. I don't even know how that works or how, I guess sugar daddies take care of you, but I've never had one. My uncle told me when I first got married, it's not gonna work. And I was like, why would you say that? You're jinxing my marriage. He was like, because you're too independent. You are way too independent. Like, no, it's not gonna work. That's what I was hearing. Okay. It's not going to work. All right. So some of you, you may be very independent. You don't have a sugar daddy. You don't have a sugar mama. Okay. You are just out there grinding. That's all you know how to do. You know a couple of ways to make money. It's either going to be number one, working, one job, two jobs, or you might try to find a casino and hit. Okay. That's all you know. That's it. Most of you hold two jobs. You have a side hustle. Okay. I do this because I love it, but I do want to get to the point where it brings in revenue. That's all I'm saying. Message, check out that description box. Donate to the cause. I would appreciate it. YouTube, Google, who owns YouTube? Free up some space. Get me out there. I don't want to be paying these weird people in my inbox asking me for money to get my YouTube channel up to 24 or 50,000 and all this and that. I want to do it naturally. Message. Okay. So I feel like with this moon out here, you could have Piscean in your placement, Pisces here, but you're very intuitive. Okay. You bring out revelations here. You can see through the illusions here if you are in touch with source. And I feel like somebody here was able to see through the illusions of this innocent Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And I feel that that is the energy of why you will be receiving this justice. They've seen you at your worst. They have seen you at your worst. And they expected to see you screaming, hollering, yelling, acting a fool. They expected to see you being something you ain't really. You know what I mean? They expected to see you. They figured they had you. They figured they had you at your worst. They're going to be able to witness you being unstable, unrational, uh unruly, stepping all the way off that square onto a rectangle, and you did not do that. And because you didn't do that, I feel like this Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck is why you are going to be being fulfilled. And I feel like you must stick to your plan, okay? It says open your heart and receive the emotions around you. I feel like that has a lot to do with this energy here, sticking to the plan, staying methodical, okay? Standing in your truth, being that sunshine, being that bright joy, okay? And not just your lives, but other people's lives, okay? This is what I'm hearing. Tell me more, Spirit. What other messages do you have? Tell me more. Yeah. Hmm. The Knight of Cups, express your creativity with compassionate emotion. This is something here with this romance, some sort of romance here. I feel like this person or this energy or whatever it is, and this could even be pertaining to this new opportunity, this work-related opportunity, this new career. I feel like someone is telling you here to stay very positive and passionate about this. Clarify the justice and the Five of Wands with the strength and the Knight of Swords. Clarify this for us, please. And thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, you were in a third party situation. It could have been, I'm feeling the energy of 3 against 1. That's what the energy I'm feeling. 3 against 1. It could have even been more. And it says a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. And that's the harsh truth. You have 3 companies, corporation, they teamed up against you and they all were making a bet on you. And that bet was that you will eventually give up. And then when they couldn't get you to give up, they did the unthinkable, the unimaginable. And they thought you were going to arrive belligerent, crazy, but you arrived as the high priestess. With the magician behind it that's getting ready to serve some towers out for this King of Pentacle in the upright's decision. And Spirit is saying that is the truth. You arrived the way you arrive everywhere you go. You arrived with wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, and awareness of the situation and your intention and your intuition, excuse me. You arrived as the high priestess. What they thought they were manifesting for them backfired. It manifested for you. And they were trying to manifest a tower moment so horrific in your life that they thought they were going to get to catch you on camera looking like a wild, crazy divine feminine or divine masculine. And instead, what ended up happening is that tower they were trying to manifest for you, it ended up manifesting a tower for them. This could have been done by a King of Pentacles. It says continue to solve issues in practical ways. This could be your energy though as well. So take it how it resonates. But you could have been in King of Pentacles energy as well. Spirit is saying. So you showed up as the high priestess in King of Pentacles energy. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. You're very realistic. It seems like this audience that was there at your arrival, and Spirit is saying, I'm getting ready to speak the truth. They were there because they wanted to see you outside of yourself. I feel like this King of Swords has asked around about you in this investigation, and this King of Swords has heard nothing but good things about you. Like, even though, wait, I just heard even your enemy couldn't say you ever came unglued, snapped, and went left. And they tried to put you in some sort of Five of Pentacles energy so that you would do that. And look what's on the shuffle. But you ended up coming out with the Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas, but more importantly, it's new opportunities, so you stepped into all of the higher energies, the star, the world, the high priestess, the magician, the Ace of Swords. You were even a tower for these people. You stayed on your highest vibrational level, even though you were going through the most. You were going through the most. They wanted you to be pulled up in this paddy wagon, crying, sobbing, screaming, yelling, flipping the fuck out. They ain't got a leg to stand on. That was their chance. That was their chance to say they're crazy, they're deranged, they're this, they're that. And you stood 10 toes down with Source because you already know none of what they tried to say was true. None of what they tried to say was true. I feel there's a partnership here with this Two of Cups. It may not be a relationship, but I feel there's a partnership. There's some sort of balance. There's merit here and equality here. I feel like this is what is being brought into your life after this King of Swords was able to witness. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with him. And most people would have lost it. Most people would have become unglued. No bullshit. Hands down, they'd have been unglued. Do you hear me? Collective. They would have been unglued and tripping. Do you hear me? Collective. Okay. You went through something for years and they wanted you to give up. You kept persevering through. You kept making things happen. You kept moving forward. You didn't know how, but you had more than a mustard seed of faith. You had more than a mustard seed of faith. And in that, with you putting all of your faith into the Most High, you ain't worried about nothing because everything happens in divine timing. And I feel like you all felt at some point in life doubt. You may have been here at some point in time. You had self doubt. You were not confident. And it says it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. And that's what it was. You continued to take those steps, even though you were being blocked. You were being blocked, but not the way they wanted you blocked, because the divine still left room for you to come out of these bandages and left space in between this Eight of Swords for you to slide through those cages they wanted you in. And I feel like that last draw, the last stance they did was to possibly try to incarcerate you, put you in jail, make you shut up, try to show you, oh, if you don't, this is what we'll do. And they messed up. They had a whole audience out there for you, collective, for whoever this is resonating with. You had to go to the hospital, I heard. And when you pulled up to that hospital, I ain't lying, everybody was outside. You was like, hold up, I'm born and raised here. I'd have drove by this hospital too many times. It ain't never been this many people outside. They were waiting on you, collective. They were waiting for you to pull up and be acting a whole hot damn mess. Granted, when the situation was taking place, you may have been crying, because I know when I cry and I'm upset, my voice is elevated. I don't know anybody that cries and their voice isn't, but hey, that's why this 10 of Cups is at the bottom, because everything you've planned for has worked out. I feel this new partnership is going to work out. Everything you have ever planned for works out. I feel like Spirit does want you to really start focusing in on saving your money so that whatever plans you have, if it's to relocate, if it's to buy you another home, if you've already had one, you sold it, or this could be a first time home buyer energy as well. Whatever it is at the bottom of the deck, you've gone through that radical death for a miraculous rebirth. It says growth always means leaving something behind. Did I not just say that? You may be getting ready to leave something behind pertaining to this energy here of this Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're leaving behind that energy. You're leaving behind carrying these unnecessary burdens. I feel like you are stepping into a time of rest and abundance. You are stepping into a time of recharging and reflection. That's what I'm feeling. I hope y'all do not see my whole face mask on. Okay. They're like, we didn't even know until you said it. I'm telling you, I'm sitting up here in a whole face mask. Y'all don't say nothing. Okay. Getting ready to do my spiritual bath. Oh, came flying out. Yes, strength. I'm telling you, for what you went through, collective, pure D strength was what was required. Not giving up, not laying down, not rolling over, persevering, moving through with grace, tact, diplomacy, love, harmony, tranquility, and peace. And I feel that strength is the reason that this justice is coming in for you. Somebody wanted you to break all the way down, and they had been just barreling it on you, just barreling it on you, just like, seriously, just barreling this horrible energy on you, toying with your life, playing with your life. I feel like yep, look, I cannot make it up. The layout of the cards. And this card literally says, choose your layout and roll the dice. I feel like this is spirit saying you are going to have so many options. I feel this energy here of you. Some of y'all may be stepping into something to where, shoot, you might just be able to purchase you a house for cash right where you are. I don't know if some of you are going to relocate. I feel like you might stay right where you are. That's what spirit is saying. I feel like you could be of that age where you just, you don't feel like packing shit up and relocating unless you're just going to be packing it up and moving it into that new home that you're getting ready to buy. Because you're getting ready to buy a home for cash, spirit is saying. Oh, you getting ready to buy a home for cash right where you are, spirit said. Wow. Collective. You're getting ready to buy a home for cash right where you are. Wow. That's what spirit just said. You're getting ready to buy a home for cash right where you are. You're not going to be relocating. You're going to be staying right where you are. Spirit just said you're going to start working towards the community, towards helping your peers right where you are. I feel like you're getting ready to get not only will you be working, but you're going to get a huge settlement. And that settlement is going to allow you to buy cash right where you are and then also remain working until you get this business going wherever it is that you are. And this is going to be a business that's going to assist your peers. Hmm. Tell me more about this energy, spirit. Yeah. Oh, I can't, y'all. I just heard you're not beautiful on the outside. You're beautiful both out in and outside. You're a whole beauty out here, both internally and externally. And you're getting ready to buy a house for cash where you are. That is what I heard. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, you are beautiful both inside and outside, even when you're mad, mm. Even when you're upset, even when you're angry. And that's because you could see the bigger picture. You could see above the fray. The eagle represents wisdom, freedom, and perception. You're a beauty out here that sees things exactly for what they are. I cannot make it up at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have crystal clear vision. You see with your third eye real well. You're tapped in and you see everything very clearly. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Spirit just told me to write this down. Hold up. Yeah, they saw you at your worst and you did not sweat. That's what Spirit just said. They saw you at your worst and you did not sweat. They put you in a situation that they knew because, see, they watch you. If you have a platform, they watch your platforms. They try to see what it is that you like because on your platforms, you're going to mention things that you like, okay? Things that are important to you. And they know that your freedom is something you like. And they basically put you in a situation to where they were trying to take your freedom from you. And in doing so, they thought that was going to get the reaction out of you that they needed. And I can't make it up on the shuffle. Didn't I say you're going to buy a home for cash? I feel like y'all about to buy you a home for cash, baby. See, they wanted you to be upset, belligerent, enraged, screaming, cussing, foaming at the mouth like a wild dog. Whoever that's resonating with. Okay, they wanted to see you just, out there, and they were going to have that on camera, baby. They was about to try to record you looking like a whole wild something walking up in that thing, and you was just like, this is crazy. I ain't never been in this situation, but okay, Spirit, take the wheel. Because you like, well, wait a minute, hold up. I didn't do anything. Literally. I swear to God, I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't listen to you. Somebody was like, fuck what she's saying, bring her in. Fuck what he's saying, bring them in. They brought you in, true speaker. They brought you in as I tell you this story. Mm-hmm. And they had to bring you there because you were wounded. You were wounded. Uh. And they wanted to break you. This was them attempting to break you, I'm hearing. Spirit blocked that. Spirit blocked that. They wanted you to give up and Spirit blocked it. Spirit blocked them from breaking you because what they don't understand is no matter where you are, you're going to bring the light, you're going to bring the sun with you, I'm hearing. You're going to bring them high vibes with you, I'm hearing. You're going to bring change with you, I'm hearing, as this King of Swords is going to bring change into these organizations with these divination abusers. I can't make it up. He's bringing change when it comes to these divination abusers, these incantation witch practicers. He's bringing change in. Because, see, they wanted you to be out here looking like a whole hot mess. They wanted to catch you on camera, and they caught the Empress on camera. The Empress arrived. Yeah, you may have been looking down, you may have been feeling sad, but they brought the whole Empress that has clear vision to the show? Causing themselves another storm. Causing themselves another storm. They wanted you to come in there screaming, hollering, raging, and proclaiming your innocence, and this was a wrongful arrest, and they wanted you to come up in that mother hubba looking like you had lost your damn mind. This was seeds that they planted because you filed a complaint. Now you have more evidence of the harassment. Now you have more evidence of what you've been going through and you've been bringing to the forefront to these authoritative figures, FBI, CIA, Interpol, White House. They were planting seeds the whole time. And the seeds they were planting caused them storms because you stay connected to source. You stay connected to source. This is what I'm hearing. What other messages? Yes, baby, I can't make it up. The world is your oyster. The world is everyone's oyster. Everyone's oyster. And that's where you stay. That's the energy you're in. It just isn't for you, collective. It just isn't for me, collective. It just isn't for the 144,000. The heavens is for the 144,000 because we are earth angels walking. When we leave our vessels, we know where we're going. The world is everybody's oyster, but the divine is really letting you know, collective, it's definitely your oyster. Tell me more. Yeah, you may be going on a journey. You may be getting ready to, take a trip, take a vacation. This journey could have been a part of your life path, source is saying. Everything that's led up to this very moment was a part of your life path. You may be traveling the world, source is saying. This may be something that you've always wanted to do. You've got a passport. You don't have no stamps in it because you ain't been out the country. I know I want to see China, Japan. I want to go to Belize. I want to see Italy. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole passport without not one stamp in it, collective. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is fortune. This is all about fortune because you've been grateful. You have held your faith more than a mustard seed of faith. You have held more than a mustard seed of faith. This is a part of your fortune. This is a part of your lineage. This is a part of your inheritance. You may be the new matriarch of the family, I'm hearing. You may be the glue that is going to hold everything together. You stepping into this fortune, you will be able to help your loved ones and others, I'm hearing. That is your heart's desire. No wise woman or wise man does not understand that in order for you to be fortunate, you must give and receive. I feel like you've been giving and receiving your entire life with this magician. You've been giving and receiving your entire life. Now it's time for someone to return that to you. That giving and receiving energy you have, now it's time for someone to return that to you because you're a whole magician out here again. That's what they don't realize that. See, you transmute energy. You're a master alchemist. You take something negative and turn it into something positive. You look at it from that eagle eye view above the fray. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like there's a lot of prosperity coming into your life. And it's going to be also spiritually guided on the chime. Thank you. This is spiritually guided. This whole journey that you have been on is a spiritually guided journey, because life is exactly that. But a lot of people don't experience life the way you experience it, collective. A lot of people don't run into the things that you've run into, collective. A lot of people don't understand that, their life and your life are like polar opposites. They can never walk in your shoes. No one can. They can never walk in your shoes. They wouldn't know the first thing to do. Everybody you've been dealing with, it's been through nepotism. They've got friends that have placed them in their positions. They've known somebody. They've got 17 generations that's worked at one place, which means that place has been corrupt for a long time. When they have generations of divination abusers and repressors and people that put reproach on others, and people that have people in this sort of controlled energy where they're going to control them, if these are the people that have been working in these companies and these departments and these organizations and within our governmental government, this shit's getting ready to change fast. Spirit is saying the things that you have experienced and brought to the forefront are getting ready to change fast when it comes to these incantation abusers and these people that refused to change, because this is no longer that old traditional Hierophant energy. It's time to allow the future to start to come in. See, a lot of people don't understand, man, let me tell you, read a lot. Sometimes, because I'm dyslexic, so I might flip some every now and again, or I have to look at something longer because I'm looking at it like, what is that? You know what I mean? But I feel like, there's no room for any oppression. There's no room for any reproach, repression, obsessions with controlling one people or several people or just people in general. There's no more room for that. There's change coming in. Wow, look at all of this. Yeah. See, you showed gratitude even in a time of loss and delays. I cannot make it up. You showed gratitude even in a time of loss and going through delays. You were grateful the entire time. And that is why you're being rewarded. That is why you're being rewarded. At the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's someone who is in tune with you because of that. I feel like that is this lover's energy out here. Someone is in tune with you because they have seen you at your worst and they have seen you at your best. And I think they really saw you at your best because you're a finder of lost things. You're a healer. You heal wherever you go. Wherever you go, you are always remembered, Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you are always remembered. You're that one person they're never going to forget. You're that one person they are never going to forget. That's what Spirit is saying. You are that one person they will never forget. Excuse me, you guys. I write down channels when I hear them because they could be titles. Okay, let's keep it real. But yeah, you're that one person they're never going to forget. Every relationship you've been in, every job you've had, um, every interaction in these streets, depending on, if they caught you on a good day, because not all days are great. I'll never forget. I was going through so much, y'all. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was stressing, crying, couldn't sleep. Got out, got in my car, went to go buy a smoke bar. A gentleman walked up to me. It was cold outside. I was looking like I don't know what. And when he approached my car, I just gave him this look like, not today. Today ain't good. And he looked at me and was like, whoa. And I was like, right. And that part, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, you are somebody that you're very creative. You're very creative. You're creative in everything you do. Your job, your work, your home, your friends. Like, when I say friends and creativity, you probably don't even have none. That's how creative you are, because you understand that everybody is not as loyal as you. But when it comes to your creativity, I'm picking up the energy here of you build, you create, you open up the doorways for new paths for others to follow. At 1:11 on the timer, 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay. And now it is time for you to rest. That Four of Swords energy. It's time for you to rest because you have been grinding. You have been persevering. You have been moving through. You have been doing everything that you were supposed to do. It is now time for you to rest. I feel like you've worked harder than most your age because of all of what you've had to go through. You may even be being called to be a teacher to help others get through these types of things, because everything does come full circle in divine timing. And I feel like the divine timing is here now. I feel like you work harder than any of your peers that you may have grown up with, because a lot of your peers, yeah, they weren't that raven energy. They weren't that wise wisdom energy. They may have done a lot of things on the side that broke the law, whereas you will do your best to uphold the law. Now, before you stepped into this energy collective, make no mistake about it, you were out there. You were out there on the dark side. You may have done things that had broke the law, but they weren't to the point where it would have cost you your freedom for many, many years. Okay. You're this raven energy. You've always been that raven energy. You just didn't know that you were that raven energy. You just, maybe you were not spiritual. You were denominational. You were in Hierophant energy, traditional beliefs and practices. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Spirit Intuition Guides on that, because she clarified that Hierophant for me. I love you, Sassy. Sassy, what it do, boo? Tell me more. Yeah. See, look, y'all, look where it fell. That Hierophant energies will keep you in sorrow if you're still maneuvering through the same old traditional, stagnated belief, where it's all about keep one foot on the neck and one on the back and one on the leg. They wanted to keep you in sorrow. They wanted to, keep you stagnated. That got blocked by spirit. That got blocked by the Almighty, the divine creator of all living things, the Most High. And your angel and spirit guides have been your guidance. Your ancestors have been your guiders. You listen to spirit when spirit speaks. You listen. And you have done everything the way you were supposed to do it. And that is why in divine timing has finally arrived. Yeah, it may have transpired this winter. This may have started transpiring this winter, whatever went on, whatever this King of Swords was started investigating, and it could have been an extensive investigation because it went on for many winters. Spirit is saying many winters, meaning many years. This was something that was ongoing for so long. And they wanted to drive you crazy. They wanted you to think you was batshit crazy. You ain't crazy. You recognize a pattern when you see one. Yeah. This magnetic energy out here, you're attracting this good fortune. I feel like you attract it because you are the star. You are going to be attracting all of the positive things that you have been desiring all of your life. I'm telling you, somebody about to buy a new home for cash. Somebody is about to buy a new home for cash right where you are. You're attracting everything that you deserve. And I feel like that home's coming in for somebody with this star at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're a leader. You're a leader. You could even have a brother or a sister or both. I'm speaking to a star who's a leader, who has a brother and a sister. And take it how it resonates, leave what does not. But you know what Spirit just told me, what I just heard? You always felt you had a brother. You never felt your sister's presence, but you always felt you had a brother. Well, you have a brother and a sister for someone out there. If you don't know it, you do have it. Final messages? Final message? What I tell you. You wise as this owl. A lot of wisdom here. A lot of wisdom. You hold more wisdom than most. You hold more wisdom than most. You're all about change. And you listen to your intuition. You're very spiritual. Very spiritual. We've got a lot of pentacles out here. Pentacles is about your money, your career, your possession. I feel like many of you, you felt as though you were being blocked. But I feel like Spirit allowed these blockages to take place in your life because it was a turning point. It brought a lot of wisdom, intellect, and clarity and freedom to you. And Spirit is saying, I'm speaking the truth. I feel like Source allowed you, the Most High, the Almighty, the divine creator of all living things, the universe, okay, allowed you to go through what you went through so that you can be this great teacher and this leader. Okay, so hopefully this reading resonated with you guys. I think I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay, if you are new to the channel and you like the content and you do come visit it often and you have not yet subscribed, do so. Please do so at this time. I would be grateful to you. Okay, I would appreciate you. The divine appreciate you. Okay. For all of my A1s who are my day ones who have been here with me since I first started and wasn't consistent, I am grateful that you stayed with me this long. To all of the new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being supportive of the channel. I appreciate you. To all of my karmics who watch, I appreciate you too. And believe it or not, I love you too, because without you, I would not have gotten this far. You have made me who I am today. And at the bottom of the deck, trust, trust, trust that you have made me who I am today. And for my beloved Soul Tribe family, trust in the universe, trust in the divine creator of all living things, trust in the Almighty and the Most High. Okay. So, with that being said, I love you, the divine loves you, and you know what I love to say. Until next time, namaste.